We see Zelensky now posturing after receiving billions, arguably, if not trillions of dollars worth of worthless, hyperinflationary trash cash dollars of U.S. taxpayer funds for a non-NATO war. They're now
at the next stop sign, turn right.
On mainstream media that World War III is imminent. So what's going on here? I mean, what's really going on in most Americans' lives? They can't afford anything, right? Hyperinflation's rampant. No one can afford housing. Housing has tripled. Rents have tripled. Commodities have tripled. Gold break out new all-time highs. Silver squeeze. Crypto making new all-time record highs. I'll get to that in a moment. And Americans suffering. In fact, if you just want to destroy the United States, first thing you would do is elect Joe Biden.
Turn right onto West Dumpling Valley Road.
The United States of America, which is actually entirely what is being done now. In case in point, if we weren't in hyperinflation right now, at real rates of annual hyperinflation of 20+%, where your real dollars are now worth nothing. If you had a 401k 5 years ago and you got 250k, it's basically at zero now, as a result of Joe Biden, the lockdowns, and the gross tyranny here in the United States of America. But because of all this, the confirmation that we're now seeing and getting from Joe Biden.
Good morning, everyone.
So
in 3/4 of a mile, turn right.
Newsweek that the only
Philip here coming to you from Smoky Mountain Backroads here.
Oil reserves.
Just thought I'd bring you guys on for a little drive today, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Millions of barrels of oil in the past. By releasing these barrels of oil, this is just like a political pump play for him. It's to improve his chances for winning in 2024. Doesn't really help anything. He's just politicking and destroying the country at the same time. And not only does it indicate hyperinflation, but number two, when a real emergency hits in the United States, like God forbid a 911 style event, God forbid grid down,
Kodak Road.
invaded. But Ukraine did. Tanks came in and invaded there. You don't think they can invade here? Of course they can. So during a real crisis, during a real grid down, during a real domestic event, World 7 oligarchical tech companies, really doesn't really give us a good picture of what's going on in the real economy. Gold, new all-time highs, guys. Silver going to new all-time highs. Let's talk about the skyrocketing price in Ethereum. Yesterday was absolutely amazing. Congratulations to all of our members at islandproject.com, all my crypto badasses out there, all of my boys and girls out there, my investors. Congratulations on your massive profits as a result of getting into crypto early before everybody else, as the general has been telling you. Ethereum is about to break out to new all-time highs. We have not seen this ever in the history of crypto. A 20% upside move. I mean, think about this. If you're invested in Ethereum, like all my members are, or should be, you made 20% on your money in like an hour yesterday. About to break new all-time highs. My members, I don't know if you saw this post, but I posted on Facebook. Check this out. I have a member right here that just pulled me, and I posted it as a testimonial. It says, Christopher, I'm rich now because I put my entire 401k pension and IRA into Bitcoin at 18,500. Bitcoin's trading at near 70K now, guys. This person's 3 to 5x their money since December 2022. When I warned you on Twitter, now X, and I said you'll never get this opportunity again, I was with my son right here when Bitcoin was trading at that price. That person listened to me, as many of my members did. They're rich now. They're rich during hyperinflation, during economic collapse, during World War III. They have options and choices in an environment where the average middle class is being slaughtered. Am I wrong about this? No. I'm right about this. I remember that video. I was on crutches at the time.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
This is insane. So here we take a look at the Ethereum chart. You can see we're about to break new all-time highs. We're hitting a huge pump, 20% gain, just 30% gain in the last 7 days, 20% pump yesterday. Now, why is this happening? Well, of course, as I predicted years ago, this would all mainstream. It will all become legitimate on Wall Street. BlackRock was going to buy all of it. Blackstone was going to buy all of it. They were lying to you. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett, they were lying. All of them were lying. Jamie Dimon, who's about to go into retirement, they were lying to your face. They want you broke. They want you bankrupt. They want you gone. They're getting rid of the middle class. And the general here wants you freaking diamond nuts rich. And I've been right about it all here at islandproject.com. Got some very important updates too on that here in a minute. Very, very exciting information updates. I'll be giving you Bitcoin, of course, about to break new all-time highs as well. You can see here on the chart just right above my head.
In about
We're just
1.5
about to
miles,
break
turn
new
right onto
all-time
Great
highs. So
Smoky
again, I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but how many people told you not to buy Bitcoin? How many people told you it was a scam? How many people and idiots did you listen to that said, don't buy Bitcoin, it's going to zero, it's tulip mania? No, the only thing that's tulip mania is these American crony companies and the central bank and the Federal Reserve that is destroying your life, making sure you can't own real property, pricing you out of it, buying all the real assets in America, and screwing all of you tuning in. And that is the hardcore truth. We have been right, and it's still not too late. It's still not too late to get in, to own real assets. You can do it very easily with us today. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. I also want to welcome just quickly Martin N. You know who you are. Baller, just DCA'd, add another 50 units to islandproject.com. He's now on the club level, bringing him to 150 units, which means he has access now not only to our 4 amazing properties in multiple locations, Maui, Oahu, and also now Deer Valley, Park City, Booyah, on which we're closing on right now in the #1 location, the #1 asset, the biggest purchase thus far at $5.95 million worthless cash being deployed into a real asset for cash flows, capital gains, access, amazing use, lifestyle enhancements. Martin, and congratulations. It is awesome, man. You're out from Kentucky. We've got so many from you out in Kentucky. Also had Fong T. You know who you are, just onboarded for the first time, just came into the project, became a proud equity owner today of islandproject.com with his first 30 units outside of Sugar Land, Texas. Hoorah! In fact, one of my
At the
best
next stop
childhood
sign,
friends
turn
lives
right.
in Sugar Land. I really love Texas, and it's one of our #1 states here at islandproject.com, the real American patriots. So what's going to happen next? What happens next in this World War III? What's going to happen next, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, it's getting bad. We're seeing a power shakeup now. We're seeing what potentially might be a civil war in the Middle East. I mean, if you thought the Arab Spring was bad, if you thought Iraq was bad, if you thought, which we lost, if you thought Afghanistan was bad, which we lost. Remember, Biden destroying America, pulled out.
At the stop
Didn't
sign,
finish anything,
turn right
pulled
onto
out, gave all of our
Road.
tanks to the Taliban. Are you freaking kidding me? The Taliban are still enslaving women and children in Afghanistan. The government lied to you, ladies and gentlemen. You lost in Afghanistan and Iraq. You think you're going to win?
In about 2
In
miles,
Ukraine,
turn
of
left to
course
merge
you
onto
will.
I-40 West toward Knoxville.
Of course you're not going to win. You're going to lose. This is all about the stabilization. This is propaganda. Calling the Iranian president a tyrant. Yeah, as if the U.S. officials aren't tyrants. As if what they're doing in Gaza and Rafah right now, the external war crime. Yeah, as if Joe Biden, the fool, isn't it funny? The president has their angle of why it's going on. 2 wrongs don't make a right. But we do have Vladimir Putin flying in right now. You can see him shaking hands with the late assassinated in the fog or the smog, whatever it was, in the mountains of Azerbaijan just days ago. Probably some kind of drone strike or weather weapon, you know, like lasers that they have and satellites, you know, things that can also set things on fire. But we won't talk about that a whole lot more. So he was really first in line to become supreme leader after the current supreme leader. So this is going to be a very, very big shakeup. Put your eyes on the Middle East. Put your eyes on Israel. So we
In 1
appreciate your
mile,
entire
turn left to
secession
merge
of
onto
land
I-40 West
and
toward
the state
Knoxville.
of Iran will be seeking vengeance. So this is really, really bad. This has opened up Pandora's box, as even Newsweek reports. And again, I don't trust Newsweek, but they're getting people mentally, psychologically prepped for World War III and what I believe will be a tactical nuke unloaded. God forbid, pray against it, but I think I'm right because God's already told me, and what he tells me happens. There's going to be a tactical nuke, God forbid, deployed in Europe or the UK. Are you ready for that? Again, the U.S. won't have any petroleum reserves left to fight the war. Can't even manufacture here anymore because we put all the manufacturing to our enemy country, China. Remember that? Sold out all the real wealth of the American now jobless that are going on UBI and peasantry income. So there's nothing left, guys. It's all over. But you know I'm an optimist. It's not all over. God's in control. We have declared victory. IslandProject.com is dominating. Big shout out to my father, Papa John. You are a amazing father, an amazing man. We've welcomed aboard dozens of new members just in the last 48 hours. And it is such an honor to serve. I know a lot of you have been waiting too. You're like, Christopher, as soon as you diversify, as soon as you get into Park City, I'm in. And I've seen just a stampede of coming in, not only for a great investment, getting their money out of the banks where you have total control over it. So you have cash flows and capital gains at the end of the year, real appraised value, no bank debt, but also use. All of my members, based on your tiers, have comped stays at Island Project and all of our exclusive world-class multi-million-dollar properties every single year as long as you are an investor, and you can pick any location you want. Maui Booyah, on the beach, surfing, Oahu Booyah, Waikiki Booyah, Kapalua Booyah, and now Deer Valley Booyah. Let's talk about this for a minute. And by the way, to become a member, you just quickly go to the members tab. 30-minute minimum to get in, email, name, real quick, 2-minute application. You can fund directly, crypto, ACH, wire transfer, debit card, bank-to-bank transfer. So simple and streamlined. And if you have any question after you fund and sign, talk to my dad at 808-229-34. But let's talk about what's going on in Deer Valley right now. There's a reason why I made this strategic acquisition. Look at this, guys. Montage right here. This is absolutely insane. For any of you who have actually been here to Deer Valley, this is the most exclusive ski town, ski resort in the world. This is where the Glitterati's, the Maui Booyah, Malibu, the ski towns, better than Aspen. Not only are they building out the entire new mountain now, which is going to triple the size of Deer Valley. By the way, Deer Valley specifically, the mountain you can only ski. You saw me there over the holiday season. By the way, I bought the exact same place. Bought the exact same place. Wait till you see this. I got a newsletter coming out to all their members here in a minute. But actually, Deer Valley is really cool. You can only ski. And then Park City has an entire another mountain, and that is open to all, badass snowboarders and stuff out there that like to do all of that. This is the #1 location in the world. Ski in, ski out access, very accessible to our East Coast member investors as well. So another reason why we bought there is not only is it the best value in the world, it's $6 million purchase, cash, all cash, any debt, don't have any debt. It's the most secure asset class in the world, best investment in the world. There's no downside, guys. We just win constantly. Trophy assets worldwide. It's very easy for our members from the East Coast to fly out, and for many that just are on the mainland, it's a much easier location to get to. And by the way, we're not stopping there. Thailand Booyah. Bali Booyah is coming next too. You're going to see me in various parts of Asia along with my entire team this summer while I...
Pepe the Crypto has absolutely smashed through our targets as we predicted right here on the channel, and we're absolutely cruising to another new all-time high for this crypto. So the first thing I want to say in this video is congratulations to every single one of you guys who have made profits so far on Pepe Coin, the crypto right now, because again, have a look at that price graph. It is just a thing of beauty right there. And you guys know we've been on the Pepe train from very, very early on in the cryptocurrency market, around the $30 million market cap level. And just recently, guys, we have crushed the, we have crushed the $5 billion level. And we're now up to around $5.8 billion in market cap. So we're going to be talking about some very exciting things in this video. So importantly, I'll be talking to you guys about where can the price of Pepe go from here. Is it too late to get into Pepe right now? We're going to be talking about that question and what you need to know if you're thinking about buying Pepe right now. And we're also going to be talking about some other very, very fun things, because I have seen this article. A whale turned $83 into $79.4 million on this altcoin that did an all-time high today, 958,580x right there. So nearly a million X on a crypto. So guys, we'll be talking about this as well. So how can you potentially make a million X in the crypto market? We'll be talking about that question as well. You guys enjoy it? Subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you want to get yourself some nice bonuses, help yourself to some fair desk bonuses, or you can eat buffet right there. So jump in, do some trading, deposit some crypto, you can unlock some bonuses. Link in the description of this video, guys. Supports the channel right there. But help yourself to some crypto bonuses right there. And guys, let's talk about this crazy news for Pepe. So right now, guys, we have smashed all-time high records for Pepe, and wow, it's just crazy to see this happen in the cryptocurrency market. And it's not to be unexpected though. You guys know we've been bullish on Pepe for a long period of time. Before, many other YouTubers even spoke about Pepe. We were covering it on the front lines of the crypto market. And so we have literally crushed an all-time high, and that is looking to be, it's going to be 4 zeros, guys. And we are now up to the 1-4 level for Pepe. So crazy bullish momentum coming in for this crypto. You know, what has caused this price spike? You know, I would think it's obviously some big whales joining in right here. And the other thing I think it could be, again, don't rule this out, guys. Do not rule this out right now. Is Coinbase buying up some Pepe right now? Because you guys know one of the, you know, the smartest things Brian Armstrong can do right now is give Pepe a huge listing. And this person right here, the lady over on X, she rightfully says Pepe doing 4 billion a day in volume for the last month. At what point does Coinbase list LMAO? And you know, this person is 100% correct. So Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, is he now coming to his senses, and is he, you know, making a move to list Pepe right now? Because if you actually have a look right here, you have a look at these volume numbers down the bottom. Guys, have a look at this. So 24-hour volume for Binance, $1 billion coming in for Pepe. OKX, nearly $300 million. And you know, the way these crypto exchanges, they make money off trading volume as well. So Brian Armstrong, is he accumulating some Pepe right now for a potential spot listing? So remember, there is a difference between spot and futures. So Pepe already has a type of futures listing on Coinbase, but the big difference is, you know, with futures, you're really just trading around contracts. So the crypto exchange doesn't actually need to, you know, hold Pepe on their exchange. So there is no actual, you know, real crypto on the crypto exchange. It's more futures. It's synthetic. It's contracts. And you know, if Pepe goes to spot, what has to happen is Coinbase, because again, this is like a publicly audited company. You know, they have big audits in the United States. People can invest in this as a company. They have to literally hold Pepe. So they have to go into the market. They have to accumulate Pepe somehow. Either it could be like an OTC deal, or they could have to buy it up on the market. And if this is Pepe, if this is Coinbase buying it up on the market, guys, very exciting times for this crypto. So this is looking absolutely amazing in the cryptocurrency market right now. So again, congratulations to every single one of you guys making good gains in this crypto. And I want to shout out this article because this is the crazy stuff that can happen in meme coins. So this whale, whoever this whale is, you know, they invested $83 and it's now worth $79.4 million, and nearly a million X on Pepe the crypto. And so this person, they were in super early into this crypto right here, and they actually haven't sold it yet. So this person's probably a giga whale. They probably have billions of dollars, and this is like pocket change to them. So they invested around $83. The value of the token is now $79.4 million. This means the whale wallet has made a profit of nearly 1 million X. And the whale, so they bought 6.44 trillion Pepe tokens by paying less than 1 ETH. So 0.041 ETH. $83. So that is absolutely crazy. This is like the meme coin magic. So sometimes in crypto, you know, you get into the right meme coin and you're not even putting in a lot of money. So remember, this whole market, it's going to be high reward, high risk. for a lot of these cryptos. So you guys know the story about Pepe, you know the story about SHIB. Some people chuck $100 into these things, and it's literally like a lottery ticket out of the 9 to 5. And so this person, $79 million worth of Pepe right there, absolutely crazy. And we checked out Pepe at around 30 million, and I don't even know what X's that is up to anymore. So I'm losing count of our X's. It's not a million X, but it's more than 100X for sure. So we are getting very, we're getting high on the X's right here, 5.8 billion right there. And it all comes in the territory, high reward, high risk. And if the reward goes in your favor for some of these coins like Pepe, you are looking at absolutely crazy gains in the crypto market. So again, people getting massively rewarded off Pepe right now. And importantly though, so if you weren't this guy and you weren't lucky enough to get into Pepe super early, by paying $100 for like 6.44 trillion Pepe, where can the price of Pepe realistically go to? So you might be someone who holds no Pepe right now. All right, so let's talk about that question. Let's talk about where Pepe is sitting. As always, in crypto, when there are spikes, there could be some profit taking on this. So remember, people do lots of short-term trades. So if there is a retracement, I'm not going to be worried about that. But that's just something you should factor in anytime you see massive green spikes happen from crypto. So you can see right here with the Pepe Binance listing, boom, retracement, and then we had a second boom, consolidation, retracement, third, boom, potentially there could be a bit of a consolidation, retracement. It's going to depend on a couple of factors. So if there is a coin,
they ignored your potential, dissed your achievements, mocked your ambition. But it's not the critical counts. And you know that.
base factor playing in right here. This could be extremely bullish, so it could actually push Pepe into, again, more all-time high territory. So we're going to find out the answer to this Coinbase question. It could be soon, it could be this week, guys, with Coinbase, if something magical happens right there. Again, I'm a believer it will get listed on Coinbase because, again, Coinbase is a public company. Brian Armstrong, he has to do the right thing by shareholders. Otherwise, the shareholders, they might kick him out, right? And these publicly listed companies, there are rules where shareholders can vote on, what CEOs do, how they perform. And if there's no legitimate reason Brian Armstrong is not, listing Pepe and making the most of trading volume in the crypto market, which is what exchanges need to do, the shareholders might kick him out. So I do think that might be a reality check for Brian Armstrong out there if he continues not to list Pepe. If you're a shareholder in Coinbase, you hold Pepe, guys, tell Brian Armstrong, the CEO, what you think of getting listed on Coinbase. You're going to exercise your shareholder rights. And so I do think, if you are looking at Pepe right now, and again, this is shot up quite significantly. I think the next price targets for Pepe, long term, I think 50 billion would be a great price target range. But if you have a look at Pepe right now, it's turning into an absolutely monster.
XRP is about to get its own ETF, and this is truly confirmed because now an Ethereum ETF is going to be approved. The SEC, because of all these lawsuits, they're losing all these lawsuits, they're now changing their stance on crypto. And Democrats, who are usually opposed to crypto, who basically have control of the SEC and all these other parties that are anti-crypto, are now flipping pro-crypto for the election. Donald Trump came out today and said that he is now accepting crypto donations for his campaign, and minutes after that, Joe Biden came out and said the same exact thing. I'm very confident that XRP is now, we're going to see an ETF, probably applications and things getting done this year. Let's get into the video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, that you stick around to the end of this video. The XRP ETF is now confirmed because the Ethereum ETF is now going to happen. It's now going to happen. This is very, very, very bullish. In this, Donald Trump now accepting crypto, XRP, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, everything. The SEC informs exchanges it is leaning towards approving a spot Ethereum ETFs. This evening, we're getting more confirmations of this is the VanEck Spot ETF has been listed on ETCC under a particular ticker. They are not the only ones who have so done. Sitting at 53 cents, Algo Steinberg gave us a buy alert here at 50 cents. Since then, we've been trending upwards. Let me take off the indicator so we can see the charts very clearly on the daily time frame. Look at XRP is probably going to see 72 cents here very, very, very soon. Because look at this case. This is the support that we've held, which is about 50 cents. Every time we come to this support and bounce up, we go to 74 cents. This is going to be the third one. It's going to be the third attempt at this resistance, which in technical analysis world, the third time is the charm. Not only in technical analysis, but we hear that a lot. So I'm thinking that what's going to happen in short term, the Ethereum ETF is going to be approved. We have Bitcoin dominance dropping at an alarming rate. Cryptos are pumping it very, very hard. I would imagine XRP is going to start breaking out, looking above here. And in this bullish environment, we are now going to win the Ripple SEC lawsuit. It's going to be finished very, very soon. So with the bullish news in a bullish market, guess what's going to happen? The market is going to pump very hard. Last year, we got the news that XRP is not a security. We were in a bearish market. The market was bearish. So in a very bullish market environment, and this final news for this case is going to be very bullish. And we're going to start hearing official news with XRP ETF. We will most likely hear that very soon. The filings people are going to anticipate it is going to push the price of XRP well above $1, in my opinion. So things are about to get crazy for XRP. Continue to hold on, continue to persevere, continue to have patience. It's about to get crazy. Make sure you guys are in my picture. We bought XRP very, 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 very cheap at the bottom. And we've been buying and accumulating XRP for a long time. Now we are going to reap the benefits of our rewards. We've also bought a whole bunch of other coins that we made in the same profits. You guys need to be in there. Highly recommended. As well, you need to be using an Algo Sniper. This thing will tell you exactly when to sell, when to buy, before big moves take place. We look at this, we get a buy alert here, and it pumps up massively. Guys, you need to stop missing out. As well, you guys need to be trading over on Blowfin. This is the platform where me and my community trade on, but they're going to give you guys up to $5,000 deposit bonuses using my link below. They also have the cheapest fees on any futures trading platform in the world, guaranteed. This is the platform that I trade every single week. Use this platform to long and short cryptos up to 150x leverage. I also get new coins, meme coins that are hot. They're usually listed on Coinbase and things like that. That's going to be it for this video. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day.
Keep right onto Papermill Road, then turn left. At the light, use the left lane to turn onto Papermill Drive, then turn left onto North Shore Drive.
Shop Old Spice.
Hey, hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? Papá, creo que metí la pata. Manché mi camisa más bonita con barbecue. Lávala con el resto. Pero aquí dice que necesita pre-treat. Que si tiene mucho más agua. Tide limpia mejor. ¿Y no necesito la tapa entera para carros grandes? No, un poco de Tide es suficiente. Y podrías ahorrar un poco de dinero también. Nice. Para las noches en la biblioteca. Sí.
Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here, as the recording of this is Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. I have decided to take a short commute celebration over to Maitland, Florida, a place that I've been a couple times, mostly when passing through a suburb, if you will, of the greater Orlando, Florida area. But Maitland has a few quaint, cute, historical things of significance. One being a road that runs right around Lake Lily right here, which was the original Old Dixie Highway, which was the first thoroughfare northward up through Florida and then southward. There's not a whole heck of a lot of it left. There is an abandoned section that you can drive on way north of here, 100 miles north of here, 80, 90, 90, give or take miles from where I'm at. But there's also a spot right over here that has turned into a walking trail. So I'm gonna check that out first, and then also just see what downtown Maitland looks like. Have a Maitland day, and then maybe pop over towards other areas of the greater Orlando area. Join me. Good to have you here. Shall you? Corner of Lake Lily and South Maitland Ave. Kind of decided when I am home, I got a lot of travels coming up, but when I'm home, I need to really start exploring some of these small communities. Not really, I mean, I do a lot of towns that are desolate, empty, forgotten, but I also need to hop over to some that are thriving,
2 miles, turn right onto Westland
that aren't
Road.
really paid much attention to unless you live in them. And this is one of them. Maitland, Florida. So somewhere along here is the original road, and I'm going to guess, well, I probably shouldn't guess or assume, but you know what they say when you assume something. But somewhere along here is the original brick. This is not it. And I got to find this original brick. And as the story goes, I was reading online, they paved over it, and then the city decided that they would remove the pavement and expose the original brick. So it's kind of neat they did that. Some of the brick pathways may be rough, uneven, slippery when wet. Lake Lily Park. Got some cypress knees right here. Usually when cypress trees. There are smaller versions. Below them, there's a squirrel climbing around up there in that cypress tree. Cypress knees. Just stepped on a stick. Crack that stick. Okay, where the new brick meets the old brick. This is the original brick right here. Now it is a walking path that you can see.
Yeehaw Brewing Company.
It's definitely starting to show here on the brick. Again, they paved over it, cement, and they removed it. Lake Lily Drive. This road was the first direct route from northern Florida to Maitland. Followed Maitland Avenue on the west side of Lake Lily, continued on was now U.S. Highway 192.
At the next light, turn
32nd
right.
Seminole War U.S. used this trail to connect the forts along its route. The road became part of the Dixie Highway, which opened in 1925 and ran from Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, to Miami. Holy cow, that's a long way. In 27, the road was joined to the Black Bear Trail at Lake Lily. Both names describe the road from this point south. Bricks were covered by asphalt in the 1960s, and in 1998, the asphalt was removed. So just imagine this road was built in 1915.
At the light,
Use your
turn right
imagination a
onto
little bit.
Westland Drive.
Picture people traversing, traveling, or horse-drawn carriages going down this, later automobiles on this. Now that I said that out loud, yeah, I guess there would have been horse-drawn carriages on this and
About
automobiles,
1.5
obviously
miles, turn
automobiles.
left onto Westmoreland Boulevard.
You just walk right on the street here. And it's just amazing to me that I have never come out here and done this before. It's right in my own backyard, more or less. Passed by it many times, but never stopped. I also like the fact that they left it all rough or brought back the roughness of it. There are signs as you walk along saying that it's going to be a rough ride if you're on a bike, pushing a carriage, pushing a stroller or a carriage. Stroller, carriage, pool or pond. They're leaving the history, which I love. There's a museum up there. There's a crow going by. Oh, there's like a couple little museums over here. This is called the Waterhouse Resident Museum. It's a cool house. Like something on the shoulder of the
In 1
corner.
mile,
Yeah.
turn left onto Westmoreland
Nice,
Boulevard.
cool, freaky house. A couple other historical ones over there too. Right here along the water. I see a placard up there. Look at that window right there. The shutters kind of open. Oh, this is a historical moment. A little leaf blowing on off the first little old Dixie highway through town. Meeting of the eras. The Waterhouse residence. Pioneer Southern carpenter William H. Waterhouse built this residence in freaking 1884. Started a new life in Maitland with his wife and 2 children. Step inside and tour this beautiful restored home, capturing a moment in time. Learn how William, Sarah, Charles, and Stella, middle-class family of the late Victorian period, settled in the new Florida frontier and shaped Maitland's history. Welcome to the Waterhouse family residence. Enjoy your visit.
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear is so soft and so smooth. Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better. For a
Turn
smooth,
left onto
move
Westmoreland
joint.
Boulevard.
Charmin.
Then turn right onto Huntland Drive.
Sad trombone. Built in 1884, property has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the U.S. Department of the Interior back in 1983. See the stairwell there. I'm peeking through the front window.
Turn right onto Huntland Drive.
Well, guys, this is about it here. I'll come back with some more live videos here throughout the day. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Please share the videos if you don't mind and give us a thumbs up. Sorry I didn't do much talking this
In a
morning.
1 mile, the destination
Trying to get
is
my
on
first
the
cup
right,
of coffee in anyway.
7429 Huntland Drive.
But I hope you guys enjoyed the drive, and we'll see you on the next video. God bless you guys.